I am playing black this time. When my opponent opens with d4, I usually open with PIRC Defense. I am very uncomfortable with this opening, but I like the challenge of figuring it out. Okay, knight out kingside, then pianchetto. Some players actually call this the King's Indian defense, but I learned it as PIRC. I learned from a tutorial that in this position it is good to push the pawn to c6. My opponent wants to open up the center. Pawn takes, white bishop takes black knight, and I opted to take his bishop with my pawn. Pawn takes, and the whole center is now wide open for me. I exchanged mothers, and he used his rook to take instead of his knight. I took his remaining center pawn. He then moved his light-squared bishop to get ready to castle. I castled short side and he moved his knight to the center. I met the attack with my light-squared bishop. He supported his knight with bishop and I pinned his other knight to his rook. Knight moves to support his other knight. After I moved my tower towards the center, he threatened my juicer with a pawn, so I took his knight. Knight takes bishop, and voila, fork attack with my pawn. Boom. At this point, realizing that futility of trying to fight back, he resigned. And that is all she wrote.